Greetings, dear ones. So something that has been so present the last weeks, month, is the frequency of Lemuria or Mu. So many of us feel very connected to the golden times of Lemuria, this presence, and some of you just feel almost like homesick if you just hear of the name Lemuria or Mu, even though you don't have clear memories. And that civilization holds the frequency of unconditional love, of the Divine Mother. And when we lived the experiences we have in this beautiful place, is that we were fully connected with love, and our higher hearts were fully activated, and we were in constant community with the source of love, and we were connecting to each other through our higher hearts and communicating through our hearts. And when this civilization disappeared from the physical realm, it was such a loss for us, and many of us still holds deep grief and this deep sense of being lost, deep sense of disconnection, being deprived, almost like being numb. We know that there is something else, there is more. We want and we wish to expand into it, but we're just not able to move beyond. And so what happened when this civilization disappeared from physical form, it's not that it disappeared, it just was transmitted, was transisted into a higher frequency and higher dimension. And so it holds the illusion of that something can disappear, that we can be disconnected. So when this happened, we lived in the illusions that we could lose something or someone, that we could be alone, disconnected. And so through that time, or since then, because our hearts were so open, and this great loss becomes such a contrast to that state, and we came into this third dimensional existence, we were creating walls around our hearts. And this is all pain. This is the root cause of everything we see in this world that is not of love. Every expression, every emotion, every thought that is not of love. And the last years, and especially now, this is the presence of Lemuria is so strong, and it's calling us back. It's assisting us in reactivating our hearts, our higher hearts, to dissolve the protections that we keep around our hearts, to come into once again full community with unconditional love. The unconditional love is beyond the human love that we know of as humans. It is the returning of the divine feminine to merge with the divine masculine, to once again rebirth the divine child. So there is very much focus right now on the heart. So if you experience this sensation of loss, of grief, of loneliness, of being disconnected, if you feel sensations in your heart, pressure, of course, always go and see a doctor if you feel very much physical sensations in your heart, but this may also have to do with this remembering, returning to your heart, the opening of your heart. As we are returning to this civilization, it will once again be physical for us. This is what we are creating, this is what we are bringing back into our physical reality. It is there, it's always been there. So dear ones, you may choose to consciously work with these energies and ask for help, because the beautiful ascended beings of Lemuria is here to assist us. They are here, the Lemurian mothers, grandmothers. Okay, they're coming through. I didn't plan for a transmission actually today, but here we go. So this is a healing of the heart. This is a reconnection to to unconditional love and to the frequencies of Lemuria. Just breathe. No nore kriya kinkriana natere kekesunor. Nuku shetene kune koshanete teshai. O sonorite koreana ekikike ashanai. So they are clearing all the imprints of disconnecting, being disconnected, of loss, of grief, of pain, that has to do with the so-called fall of Lemuria. It was actually a fall. It was actually a fall of human consciousness, a fall in consciousness, descending of consciousness that made us disconnect from this very high vibrational dimension. Isa shai kurushanai etutulai kurunoto shai tine estorusho konosho drashanai idrasha kurusan ekko honorosha kanai tonono. It is the return of innocence, the return to innocence. Innocence knows only love. Mememene kene tre koronotoshon. Sorosho kototo shao toshana etne. Ishulu so sho konoshete she. Mihu muru so kotoshono toshao. Isisene ekonoto shao koterianai. Eliara ke koroshun. Esorosho konoto shan. Iotonokote shekorosho sashanai. Osho sosha okotoshan enenere kinkoroshononoy. Your heart is now awakening. Heshene tene krean trenan celero shunkrosho kiketener. Emereno tosheo kototoshonur. So furnener kinkente shinemeronon. Ensre koronotosh. Lerena teren kinkorono. Eshonoro shao kotosh. Uraten tenderenen korono. One love, one light, one Soro son toro kontosho o okuna shanai. And breathe. So this process will continue because we are re-entering this state in consciousness. We are moving into our hearts. So know that you are in the process of dissolving the walls of the heart. And allow it to take you. Trust the process, even though it might feel painful, uncomfortable. But remember that you are returning to your heart, returning to this infinite connection to unconditional love. And you are held, and you are guided, and you are blessed. Thank you.